Hello everyone, welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Okay, this is a general reading and it's for all signs. And today we will start with checking the general energy for today and at the same time how we will be able to respond to it, the advice of the universe, and also at the same after that there's a second part which is the self-care tip. Okay, so let's try to see what is the energy for today. Okay, the main energy is that of the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, whatever what you plan to do for today, well, you will achieve it, you will succeed in it, but it will take some time and it might take some effort on you to achieve it. Okay, so it will require some diligence, some patience, and a certain confidence that it will get done. Okay, so you just need to believe. Just believe that it will be done, but it will take some time. Okay, so this is the main energy for today. Now, the universe is helping us. The land has already been tilled. We're not alone. It's somehow, yeah, we will be able to receive some help in getting it done. Somehow I feel that whatever this work is, we will receive some assistance from it, but it will take some time. Okay. Now, yeah, the idea, it will remain there and it will inspire us, and sooner or later, whatever this idea is, we have here the Ace of Pentacles. No? It is actually something that is, yeah, the word gift from the universe, it's very prominent right now, just as the hand is very prominent. So, since it's a gift from the universe, it will come true. It's just going to take some time, but sooner or later, this land, it will be this land that has just already been tilled. You already started working on it. It will flourish, and yeah, it will become a beautiful orchard soon. So it's as if the universe is reassuring us, don't worry, whatever this is, it's a gift from them, it's a gift from the universe, and it will come true. You just need to patiently work on it, and you need to just nurture it. Okay, nurture it and be patient. Now, the advice of the universe is they are working in the background. I feel that this Seven of Swords represents the universe working in the background. They are removing whatever obstacle there are. If it is something about dialogue or something about negotiating with people, well, the universe is working in the background and they are removing all the obstacles. And at the same time, also maybe it is an advice for us also to always think of a win-win situation, especially if what this work requires some dialogue with certain parties. Try to get a win-win situation and try to veer away from conflict or arguments or exchange of words. No, so it's try to get a win-win situation or a positive direction towards this goal. Uh, we need to find a way to make the people realize that it is something that is positive for both parties or for all people concerned. So this is what we have right now for our main energy. Whatever it is that you need to get accomplished, it will take some time, and the universe is helping us removing all obstacles. It will come true soon. It will. You just need to, yeah, be patient, and at the same time try to wait. If it is something that requires working with other people, try to find a win-win situation in order to get it done. Okay, so always try to think that it will not only benefit us but also will benefit everybody who is concerned. or involved in this endeavor. Okay, so this is what we can see for today. Now, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. And if you somehow find yourself watching this video at a later date, maybe there is some insight that is for you right now. Okay, let us now go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For today's self-care tip, the message is: set a meeting with yourself and keep it. Make it a priority. Treat that meeting like you would any other. Okay, so maybe when we try to recall the tarot card reading for this morning, uh, it is something that is the energy of needing to accomplish something that will take some time to accomplish. And if it is related to our self-care, it is something that will take some time also, because it requires some attention if we are to really achieve what is somehow burning deep inside us. Now, today, this card invites us to listen to what we really feel we need to do in our life. That special song that we feel we need to sing. And if we are going to listen to that, it will require some attention, some nurturing, and some patience. It's like attending a certain meeting. You need to patiently listen. You need to patiently work on whatever that meeting was intended to do. So the card invites us to have a short meeting with ourselves, no? To make sure that today we will have a short moment dedicated only to listening to our inner self. Maybe to remind ourselves of what we feel we should accomplish in this lifetime, and to try to see if what is happening in our present life reflects this dream or this inspiration that we have burning deep within us, whether we are working towards this dream or we are in a transit moment right now, whether we are passionately making this inspiration a reality, or we are in a pause or a moment of indecision, whatever it is. So somehow it's like spending time to check where we are right now in our journey towards accomplishing what we are inspired to live out in this lifetime. Now, below this card, it says, set aside 10 minutes to write down 5 values that are important to you. Keep the lists in your pocket as you go about your day. It's like a to-do lists, no? The beautiful thing about a to-do lists is you will notice that once you write them down, you put numbers before these things that has to be done. Somehow just writing them down clarifies what we really need to accomplish. It's the same with our lifetime. No? It's not only in accomplishing the work. When we list them down, somehow it clarifies things for us. We somehow become aware of it just by writing them, looking at them, and if we read it aloud, it becomes even more clearer because every part of our senses somehow registers it into our consciousness. At the same time, when we write it down, somehow it's easier for us to come back and check it. It frees also our mind from certain clutters, no? Because it is written now in paper, somehow the mind is a little bit decluttered from it, and it is easier for us to give more attention to the things that needed to be considered at this present moment. Somehow, we are also invited that for today, to try to evaluate whether we are accomplishing these five important things that we value in life. Now, let us try to read from the inner self-care tip, which is related to our mental, emotional, and physical health, which is in the handbook. Now, let us try to read it now. It says here, when we reflect on our values, we can often trace them back to the points in the external world, our upbringing, the communities or groups we align with and are influenced by, our friends, family, peers, and co-workers, our surroundings. Today, your task is not to trace your beliefs to external sources, but to examine where they originate within your emotional body. As you write down each of your most deeply cherished values, ask yourself the following questions. Number one, how does this value make me feel safe? Number two, what am I protecting within myself by holding this value or this belief? And number three, how can I continue to grow while embodying this value? If you cannot easily answer the third question, it is time to reevaluate whether this value is still serving your highest good. Okay, so yeah. Today, spend a short moment, a short meeting with yourself and try to evaluate the direction of your life. Is it towards these things that you value? And to try to evaluate also the things that we value. Are they still relevant in our present moment? Okay. Now, for the external self-care, it is for our relationships, our community, our creativity, and our work. When you move through your day, notice how the values you have chosen are reflected in your external world. Are you purposefully living and communicating your values, or are you waiting for others to embody them? Today, choose one area of your external life where you can take a simple, direct action that reflects a deeply held belief. Notice how you feel afterwards. What kind of imprint did you leave on your environment? Okay, so out of the list of uh, five things, I think, no, yeah, out of these five values that you've just listed down, try to see if you can accomplish one today and try to see how you feel after accomplishing it. So it's this self-care tip shows us that whatever our dreams are, it is a work in progress and we need to work on it every once in a while. If we can do it every day, one step at a time. It reminds me of what Lao Tzu once said. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So in a certain sense, it's also similar to or related to our tarot reading. If it is a life project, well, it's going to take some time. But the important thing is that we are constantly moving towards it. And it is something that does not only benefit us, but also benefits other people. Well, that's it for today. I hope that our Good Morning Tarot has been beneficial for all of you. Somehow it has helped you at the start of the day. And thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.